Right, heavy duty steering Forzathon. You can win the number 45 Flying Lizard 911 GT3 RSR. We'll go and do that first. It's called Night Heat and we need to win a street race. So all you need to do, go to your map, find a street race. Now if you don't have street races unlocked, you need to do head-to-head races to unlock them. I think you get them after your first 10 or something like that. There we go, street races, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just going to pick this one in Byron Bay, simply because there isn't too many straights on this by the looks of it. Right, let's start our street race. Right, we need to win this. So if you watch it, don't hit the people because they're solid. So have a think about what car you're going to use for this. You don't need to use an off-road car like I have. I don't know how I'm going to pass. Just push them out of the way, I guess. You can make it easy for yourself. You can turn the difficulty down to make sure you guarantee the win. And there's also a please give me that. There we go. There's also a perk that puts you in pole position, and if you use that, it'll make the race nice and easy for you. I think it costs like 10 skill points for that. Right, let's go and win this race now. I've just lost all my places. I picked a nice twisty track because a lot of these street races have long straights, so you need a car with a high top speed, and of course we're using an off-road vehicle just because I don't want to change car through this Forzathon video, but you can use any car you want. Please don't hit that. But just keep in mind that if you do use an off-road vehicle, you can be up against lots of varied cars that might be quicker, more suited to the street races. Right, here we go, first place. For now anyway. So to unlock street races, all you need to do is head-to-head races, and eventually they'll unlock. And I'm not sure if this will count as one of your races. I'm not sure if street races count as races, because one of the other tasks in this Forzathon is to do 3 races. So you never know, it might count as one, and it'll save you doing an extra race. Right, going up to the finish. Please don't overtake me now. Some strategic blocking. There we go, we won a street race. Of course you can use any car you want. I'm just using the same car throughout this video. And that we've unlocked as the Flying Lizard 911 GT3 RSR. The next one I'm going to do is suspension test. You need to complete 3 races in an off-road vehicle to win 3 wheel spins. Now, make sure when you go to, if I show you this in here, so filter your cars, obviously when you're picking. Now there's 2 off-road sections, there's extreme off-road, that one there, and normal off-road. And you want just the normal off-road. If you use extreme off-road, I don't think it'll count. You just filter it and you can see a couple of them here. If it's extreme off-road, it won't work. So you want to go find yourself a race. Let's just filter it routes. I'm just going to do the North Plains Scramble. You can pick any you want. I'm going to edit my exhibition. I'm going to make it off-road only. Make sure it's not extreme off-road, make sure it's just normal off-road. And I'm going to make it 1 lap. Let's create it. There we go, let's pick our Raptor. Right, let's get racing. Now you don't need to win these races, you just need to complete them. If you want to win it, same with the street races, you can just turn the difficulty down, or you can use the perk that puts you in pole position. So I'm not sure how many races you need to do, because that street race from the first, the night one, might actually count as a race, so then you only need to do 2. Not entirely sure though. If not, make sure you just do 3 races. And obviously you don't need to win them, so just make them 1 lap each if you want to do it quickly. And it doesn't matter. Win or lose. I don't know where I was going there. Oh, here we go. Here's the finish line. Job's a good one. Right, just do 3 more races now after we've done this. I mean 2 more races, even. So there we go, we completed a race. You just need to complete 2 more of them now. The street race might count as a race, and then you'd only need to complete 1 more. Right, the next one we're going to do is breaking new ground, and you want to perform 20 wreckage skills to earn 55,000 XP. Best place to do this is near Yarra Valley Auto Show place. I can't remember what it's called. What are they called? Horizon Festivals. Look for the barn find. If you don't have the barn find unlocked, just look for the auto show and then go to the right of it. But you want to go on this area of the map, and you want to use these fields here, and you'll get your wreckage skills dead easy. So once you've arrived at the destination, just check I'm on the right road. Yes, I am. All you want to do is just go and whack all this stuff down. You can see I've got 2 wreckages already. There's a 3rd. There's a 4th. It helps if you're drifting at the same time, and then your skill chain goes up. Oh. There you go, we did a fair few wreckages. I have no idea, probably like 10 or so. But yeah, just come here and smack all this down, it'll take like a minute at most. Right, the last one we've got now is Mud Party. We need to complete 3 playground games in an off-road vehicle to receive 120,000 credits. Now if you've got nobody to help you, go into online free roam and just do the same setup. But if you've got somebody that can help you, just enter a private session, private online free roam, and the game will create one. There we go, let's join it. You then invite your friend from your Horizon group, so you hit Y on Horizon group, manage with Y again, invite friends, select a friend. So once your friends join your Horizon group, they'll join your session hopefully. You can't do this on your own, so you want to go find a playground game location, just hit filter, select playground games, you can see them all. There's a couple up here, up there, there's none down there. Right, make sure you go to a small one, so you can see it's tower small, tower large, that's medium. You want the small one because it makes it quicker to do. Right, once your friends join the session, then you can actually enter the events. So make sure you're at a small one. It doesn't matter where you do it, but make sure it's a small one. Enter the event. You want to pick infected because it's the quickest way of doing this. You then want to go into your blueprint. You want to make it off-road cars only, so you don't use the wrong cars. You can make it open class if you want. And you want to go into race settings. You want to turn the time down from 5 minutes to 1 minute. And then create it. Now choose your off-road car, make sure it's off-road and not extreme off-road. Right, once everybody's joined, all you need to do is find each other, hit each other as quick as possible. I mean, the longest this will take is a minute per game, but if you hit each other quickly, you can do it in like 20 seconds or so. So we can see Ted is just across here. Now sometimes they have invulnerability and there's a perk that makes it even longer. So if your friend doesn't have that, that helps. I don't know where he's going. There you go. Normally, you know, you won't drive off, and you can do it quicker, but 24 seconds is alright, it's quicker than a minute. And there you go, just do 2 more of those with your friend, or with other people if you're doing it online, and it'll take you 3 minutes to do everything. So that's it, that's the lot for this Forzathon. The next one, I think it's on a Tuesday, and it's like all this special VIP Forzathon for VIPs and stuff like that. I'm not sure if you can do all the VIP stuff while we're there, but I'll have to find out. So yeah, I'll see you then. I think it's either Tuesday or Friday, I can't remember. And it's VIP Forzathon or something like that.